What if evil didn't want your soul right away? What if it wanted permission? In an old abbey buried beneath centuries of silence, something has been waiting. Not screaming, not raging, just watching. Tonight's story isn't about a demon that attacks without reason. It's about one that plans and knows exactly who to invite inside. And once the door opens, it doesn't close easily. If you enjoy calm, unsettling movie stories told in the dark, you're exactly where you're meant to be. Consider liking the video and subscribing, and let's continue. Our story begins in modern-day Rome. Father Gabriele Amorth is the Vatican's chief exorcist, though the church treats him more like a relic than a weapon. He's old, blunt, unapologetically confident. While the church officials argue over politics and procedure, Amorth does something far simpler. He listens to evil and speaks back. When a young boy in rural Spain begins behaving violently and speaking in unfamiliar voices, the Vatican hesitates. They label it psychological. Amorth doesn't. He travels to a crumbling abbey on the outskirts of a quiet village, a place scarred by time, fire, and something far worse. The family living there is already breaking. A widowed mother, 2 children, and a house that doesn't feel empty, even when no one is speaking. From the moment Amorth steps inside, the air feels wrong. Heavy, patient, as if the building recognizes him. The first signs. The boy, Henry, doesn't act possessed at first. Instead, he listens, stares too long, smiles at nothing. At night, the walls echo with faint scratching, like something beneath the stone, trying to remember how to climb back out. Amorth notices something else. The abbey isn't just old, it's sealed. Hidden rooms, locked passages, symbols scratched into stone. Not to summon evil, but to trap it. And whatever was sealed here is waking up. And it's not alone. The voice, beneath the voice. When the possession escalates, Amorth performs a preliminary ritual. The demon doesn't scream, it laughs. It speaks calmly, intelligently, mockingly. This isn't a mindless entity. It knows scripture. It knows history. And worst of all, it knows Amorth. The demon hints that Henry is only the beginning, that the abbey was never meant to protect people. It was meant to imprison something powerful, something the church buried and forgot. And now, the lock is failing. Secrets of the abbey. Amorth is joined by a younger priest, Father Esquibel, sent to observe not help. Together, they explore the abbey's hidden depths. Beneath collapsed floors and sealed doors, they uncover the truth. The abbey was once a prison for a fallen angel, not destroyed, contained, a demon too dangerous to destroy outright. So it was divided, weakened, and locked away. But centuries later, faith faded, the seals weakened, and Henry didn't stumble into possession. He was chosen, because a child's mind is easier to reshape. The demon's real goal. As the possession deepens, the demon reveals its name. Not through rage, but through pride. It doesn't want the boy. It wants a priest, specifically Amorth. The demon believes breaking the Vatican's greatest exorcist would shatter the last meaningful barrier between hell and the church. This isn't a haunting, it's a challenge, and the clock is running out. At this point, if you were standing inside that abbey, knowing something ancient was sealed beneath your feet, would you stay to finish the ritual? Or would you walk away and never look back? Let me know in the comments. The final exorcism begins beneath the abbey. In the heart of the prison, the air grows thick. Candles extinguish themselves. The demon no longer hides. It pushes Henry's body beyond what seems human. Not with gore, but with control like a puppeteer tightening invisible strings. Amorth realizes the horrifying truth, too late. The demon doesn't need to escape the boy. It needs Amorth to invite it, and through manipulation, guilt, and memory, it almost succeeds. The demon forces Amorth to confront his past mistakes, doubts, and a sin he believed was long forgiven. The ritual falters. For a moment, It feels like the demon has won. But 𝑽𝑨𝑚𝑰ℎ𝑚 does something unexpected. He laughs, not in fear, but in faith. And in that moment, the demon loses control of the narrative. The demon is finally forced back, its power severed, its prison reinforced. Henry survives. The abbey is sealed once more. But the ending doesn't offer comfort, because 𝑽𝑨𝑚𝑰ℎ𝑚 learns something deeply unsettling. The church knew. They always knew. The abbey was only one of several prisons scattered across the world, each containing something too dangerous to destroy. And worse, some of those seals are failing. 𝑽𝑨𝑚𝑰ℎ𝑚 isn't just an exorcist. He's now a caretaker of secrets meant to stay buried. The true horror isn't the demon. It's the realization that evil was never gone. It was just waiting for belief to weaken. Some doors aren't locked to keep evil out. They're locked to keep it in. And every prayer, every forgotten ritual, every abandoned place is another crack in the seal. If this story got under your skin, like the video, subscribe for more eerie recaps, and step into the next nightmare waiting on the screen, because something else is already listening.